And my dudes, we are out. We're peacing out at Hikkaduwa and heading up north to Negombo because our plane leaves to the Philippines in T-minus like 2 days, but we leave early in the morning, so we'll say 1 day. You did hear that right though. I did not say Colombo, I said Negombo, and it's a fun fact because the Colombo International Airport is actually a lot closer to Negombo than it is Colombo. So that's why we're doing that. But Colombo, Negombo, whatever it may be, it's pretty much just a big city, so we're gonna get there and then film a Q&A. What are you feeling for breakfast today, Mike? I think we're gonna head out and grab some good old Sri Lankan baked goods from the Short Eats place. Bakery. So if it's not rice and dal for breakfast in Sri Lanka, you can totally come to any of the bakeries or short eat places around and get like baked goods. So this is a bun with onion inside of it, just stuff like that. Super simple breakfast here. But we got this 3 things for 40 rupees each, so 120 rupees, which is like $1 for that. So cheap breakfast. Just like that, we are headed for our last meal in Sri Lanka. We actually leave very early tomorrow morning. We arrived in Negombo yesterday, but we literally did nothing today. We tried to head into town, into Colombo to see Star Wars, but the buses took so long with traffic and all, we actually missed it. And then we went and got Burger King and came back. Negombo, Colombo, they're 2 places where you really don't do a lot. They're just some big cities. But alas, we're leaving early in the morning, so we really don't have much time to do anything except film a Q&A. So we're gonna go grab some food and then we will answer your questions. And there we go, my dudes. This looks like the move. Assuming no one comes up here to interrupt us, this is where we'll do the Q&A. What did you get for dinner, Mike?
Sweet and sour pork.
Nice. I got seriously the biggest plate of fried rice I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was surprised. It kind of jaw dropped when I saw him making it. It is seriously a pound of rice. It's a fat brick of rice, dude. Okay, dude, let's get this show on the road. So I asked you guys all of these questions over Instagram. If you don't follow me, you totally should. Link down below. Also follow Mike over here because he does Instagram too sometimes. We're just gonna get right into these questions. There's a lot of them, so if I didn't get to your question, I'm sorry, but I kind of had to pick and choose. I mean, for the sake of the video. Okay, first one. What was your favorite place in India, Mike?
I think by far, I'm gonna have to say Goa.
Goa.
Even though it was the very first place we went outside of Mumbai, the experience we had there, the people we met there, and the all-around vibe of Goa was very nice.
Very nice. I'd have to say mine was either Agra, I absolutely love the Taj Mahal, or Jaisalmer, strictly for the camel safari. Jaisalmer is really fun. How much planning goes into a trip like this? Do you have a set plan, or do you just go with the flow?
Zero plan whatsoever. Absolutely nothing.
If you guys have been following the vlogs, you know that basically we have changed our minds so many times. We were going to go to Nepal. We completely like scratched an entire country. We just totally go with the flow and whatever works out best and makes the most sense for what we're feeling, what we want to do, and the things we want to see. Kind of just how we play it. It's the way to do it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Do you carry around cash with you? If so, how much pocket money do you have?
Yes. And all of it.
The one thing I think what you're trying to get at here is, do we like exchange money or do we use an ATM? I know that was asked quite a bit. And we always use the ATM. Just bring your debit card and use an ATM. That is the best way to get money and it will save you the most money without exchange fees and stuff. Also, is India safe to travel by myself?
I personally never felt threatened or anything in India. We had run into a lot of people that were actually traveling by themselves, and they also didn't really like seem to have any issues. Particularly, I think there was a girl traveling by herself who we met, and she was warned like India's dangerous by yourself. Don't go on your own.
It's not safe, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's not safe. But we talked to her, and she said that she'd been there for a month and had absolutely no issues. So I would say yes.
I think street smarts is the main thing, just common sense. You don't walk through an alley by yourself at night. If you're a girl, you dress modestly and don't go into sketchy places. From personal experience, I think it's pretty safe.
Low-key, I'm not a fan of this.
No, you don't. Mike, you're not digging your pork?
No, not really.
Mike didn't realize that there'd be pork belly fat on the pork, and like pork belly fat, there's like huge chunks of fat. Not too pleasant. I don't like it personally.
This entire piece is almost fat.
It's gnarly, dude. On another note, I still have like a pound of rice to finish. We'll get onto it, Next question. Traveling solo or traveling with friends, which do you prefer the most? So I can say, off of doing the Philippines by myself and then traveling with Mike, they're two different experiences totally, but traveling with a really good friend is amazing. You always have someone there, you have someone to do stuff with. The nice thing about traveling alone is that definitely you play by your own rules, so you do what you want and you go where you want, when you want, and do all that, so there's no need to compromise. You need to compromise a lot when you're traveling with someone, but you also don't have the buddy by your side, so you kind of have to pick and choose. There's some ups and downs to each, but I think traveling in general is just amazing, and sharing it with someone else is even better. Who snores louder, you or Mike?
First of all, I don't snore.
Dude, I've caught you snoring before.
Lies.
I've caught you snoring.
Lies.
Do I snore?
Yes.
Really?
Not often, but sometimes.
Just sometimes I'll like let out a little snore here or there?
Yes.
I'm gonna cut that part out of the video.
Perfect.
Mike just burped, but you guys don't need to hear that. How long have you guys known each other, and how did you meet?
It's probably been 4.5 years now, actually.
Something like that, yeah, it's been a while.
We met at church, actually. Through the youth group friends, we actually became good friends and then slowly developed what we have here.
Something special. Yeah, if you guys watched my testimony video, you know that I talked a lot about a youth group and church, and that's really how we became such close friends. We were involved in the same youth group, and we started hanging out more and more, and then, yeah, here we are now, years later. How did you learn videography / photography, etc.? Totally self-taught. I didn't go to school for any of that. I didn't do anything. Seriously, 100% through YouTube and the internet. Totally could go to school. I have nothing against that, but right now I'm still learning every day. Like, I seriously learn new stuff all the time, and there's still an infinite amount of stuff that I can learn on the internet and on YouTube. So I don't feel the need to go to school to learn it when I can still learn more myself for free. School sucks. School sucks. Amen, brother.
That's also a personal opinion, so don't quote that.
Take it with a grain of salt or pepper if you so choose. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, what are your hobbies / what do you love to do?
I personally, there are a few things, and when I say a few, I mean probably 3. One of them is hockey.
Mike's the best.
I'm not that. I like to play video games. I play computer games mostly. And third, I love sleep. Fun fact, every day on this trip, pretty much Noah's been up at 7 a.m. and I have not gotten up until about 10:30.
Gotta edit some videos.
Unless I have to, like the time we did Adam's Peak at 2 a.m.
What are some of my hobbies / what I love to do? So if I don't have a camera in my hand, it would have to be snowboarding during the winter, like winter months, snowboarding 100%. And also the gym, like working out and fitness, I really enjoy that too. So those are like my 2 big hobbies if I'm not dealing with the camera and stuff. You can probably catch me 95% of the time doing one of those 3 activities. What are your dream destinations? Let's go top 3 places you want to go.
Netherlands, 1.
Yeah. Fun fact, Mike and I are both Dutch.
The Maldives are a very much dream destination, but I cannot afford to go there. And I'd say honestly probably Australia / New Zealand. We'll put those together because they're close.
I would say Australia is 1, New Zealand is the other, and 3 would probably the same, like Netherlands or somewhere in Europe. I'd like to do like a solid Europe vacation. The only thing is all 3 of those places are extremely expensive, and that's why you find us over here in Asia. This is a solid one. Goals for 2018. What do you want to do with your year of 2018? It's a big one. It's a deep one, but like what would you say is 2018 is the year of what?
I have 2 main plans this year. One of them is to actually start my own business, and that is probably number 1 on that list of goals for 2018. Number 2, and I'm sorry if you're watching this, Mom, but it's to move out of the house.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry you had to find out this way through the Noah vlog. Those are some good goals though. Good things to work towards.
It's top 2.
You gotta grow up.
As much as I don't want to have to live off my own money,
You gotta do it. So I will be staying at home with my mama. I love you, Mom.
hey, I love my mom too.
Sometimes the birdies just gotta fly.
Yes.
My goal for 2018, I definitely would say I really want to be kind of business focused this year and really try to continue to pursue this in social media and making my own personal brand and business grow, whether it's with film, photography, social media. Like I said, I have a lot of plans and a lot of things in the works, and I really don't know where it's gonna lead me to, but I really want to focus on this and creating a career at what I love doing. And that is my goal, is to kind of hone in on that. Favorite country that you've visited in your life thus far?
Thus far, I don't really feel like I can pick a favorite because a lot of the countries that I've been to I've loved. Iceland was amazing, but then at the same time, Sri Lanka is amazing in a completely different way, and it's really incomparable.
Just how different they are.
Yeah.
Like you can't compare two different apples to oranges.
Exactly.
Right?
I mean, I can't really pick one favorite, so I'd have to say all of them.
There we go. I'm in the same boat. It's really hard because all of the trips that I've been on have been vastly different and special in their own way. In terms of geography and the place itself, I would have to say Iceland, hands down. It's seriously like another planet. And in terms of my favorite trip that I've been on, I would have to say the Philippines last year. And I cannot wait to go back in like T-minus, we'll be there in like, or we'll be leaving in like 10 hours. I cannot wait for that. Philippines round 2 will be fun.
In the Philippines for about 24 hours.
Yeah, we'll be in the Philippines. Do you plan to make your living off of YouTube? Yes and no. My goal, like I said, I have a lot of ideas and it's like a big open space right now, and I'm just trying to wiggle my way through there and figure out what I want to do. But I do not plan to ever have my income be 100% reliant on YouTube. I think that's a bad idea. It could supplement my income and be something like that. Sure, I would love that, but relying 100% on YouTube as ad income is a terrible financial move. But YouTube as a side income is very nice.
Very nice.
Plus, yeah, I want to do other things on top of YouTube. First time in the Philippines, what must I do? I would say 100%. Mike and I are going to do it. I'm going to do it for my second time, and I'm taking Mike canyoneering in Badian, Cebu. My gosh, it is mind-blowing. Like the most fun I have ever had. I cannot wait to go back. Like enough that I'm telling you that we are flying to Cebu so I can take him canyoneering at that place. Like that's how much I loved it. You're gonna love it, dude. I'm ready. Okay, and last question, where are we off to after the Philippines?
It's actually a very, like a rainforesty type country. They call it Canada. Well, at least the area of Canada that we're going to.
Oh yes, I think I've heard of it.
It is the British of the Columbia. The British version of South American Colombia.
It is true, we do have our plane tickets booked, and we are headed home in roughly a month. We were going to stay for 4 months because we were doing Nepal, but as you guys know, if you've been following the vlogs, Nepal is canned because it is way too cold. So yeah, we are headed home. Technically, I might not head home 100% depending on if social media goes well and that continues to move on, but we'll see. Hey guys, we're talking to a camera. Don't worry, we're done. And just as I was about to finish off the video, we were interrupted by a group of people, which is surprising because we were up there for like 20 minutes and no one came up until I was about to give the outro. So anyways guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. This trip in Sri Lanka has been absolutely amazing and I'm so happy that I've been able to share it with you. Mike, have you enjoyed Sri Lanka? Yeah, you did. Anyways guys, thank you so much. We are going to be boarding our plane in T-minus, how many hours? I don't know. My watch isn't working. T-minus 9 hours precisely. I am so stoked for this journey. I cannot wait to be back in one of my favorite countries in the entire world and share it with you guys once again. It is a beautiful, beautiful place. The people are amazing. We are going to have a great time. One thing is that the Wi-Fi in the Philippines is awful. It is just atrocious. So the upload schedule will definitely suffer. I can tell you that already. So uploads probably will not be every 2 days, but they will be up. Rest assured, just you gotta wait on them. I can't tell you guys when they will be up, but they will be up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you so much, and I'll see you all in another one.